Inter
of doing anything. So yeah, there you go. So look, this is going to be mute. It's going to go, you know, it'll be fine in a couple of weeks. It'll be fixed, but it just shouldn't be released like that. I mean, it's not a me problem, is it? It's not a you problem either. It's a their problem. Really, $70? Come on, guys. But it's all down to this amazingly model, study level 3D cockpit that allows you to really fly the 737 in your own home.
Booker.
Nevertheless, grave danger, I fear, in his training.
Anyway, they're all manual now, it's rocking and rolling. Kilo. All manual, rocking and rolling. No, everything, no way. Well, that messed up my approach. No, I have to press that button. Continue. Make it a nice smooth look. Get there. A lot of pressure here. Typical landing. Reverse thrust. record, and I'll have some odd random stream during the week, and I'll see you then, folks.
Yeah, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.
And we will certainly make some see what happens. The sea is climbing all over the place. The water crashing right, those buttons. It's time for us to sign off. I think she wants a treat. Do you want a treat with the buttons? Do you want a treat? Okay, just look at me until I actually get off the stage. Excellent, folks. Pleasure as always. Anthony too. See you next time.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to our Sunday stream. Yes, we're doing Spain this week. We're doing Spain, and everybody welcome. Yes, you may notice a few problems with your flights, and we're going to talk about that very quickly if you're having issues. Lots of people are having issues. First of all, what was it? Yeah, you've got to update your NVIDIA drivers, right? Update your NVIDIA drivers. People are having problems. So if you're having problems during the stream, update your NVIDIA drivers. That's number one. Also, it appears it's giving you DirectX 12. It's going to DirectX 12 and resetting all your graphics settings. Now, you can't see producer buttons because also my camera won't work all of a sudden for no reason. And in Windows, all my icons are gone. It got rid of loads of my icons, so I can't find my flight recorder. But no big deal. So we just got my face, I'm afraid, today. I have to work on the camera again. So yeah, I didn't see a Windows update, or did I? No. So I don't know. Lots of things have gone a little bit askew. Oh, big bang, bing bang, boom. Oh, I got a very loud headset there, folks. Davo, just subscribe. Thank you very much, Davo. Where's Davo? Davo, oh, there's comments there. So Davo, thank you very much. Hype train is... Oh, what's that about? Okay, I don't want that. Okay, go away. Okay, don't get away. I can't see the chat. Go away. Thank you very much, Davo. I appreciate that, big style. Where is that? Davo, resubscribed to Prime for 26 months now. Davo, thank you very much. Also, an old favourite there, Robert Times, as well as Davo's. Your old favourites. Robert Times is resubscribed tier 1 for 22 months. That's 22 months total, folks. Wow. That is really cool. Thank you all so much. That is really great. Thank you so much, folks. So I'll say hello to the comments there first. Right? Say hello to the comments there. On Twitch, busiest day Sunday on Twitch. There's a few I can't see with that hype train thing there telling me stuff. Nighthawk, hey ho, he says hello to Davo. I pinned the flight plan up the top there on YouTube and Twitch. Nighthawk says hello everybody. Gripper, Colonel Clink and Buttons. Davo's g'day mate. Robert Times, evening all. Raptor X checking in because he's Raptor X. Trits4 resubscribed there 20 months now. Trits. He says, hi Gripper Sib, Colonel Clink, Buttons, Navigator. Nice music, how are you all? Yeah, I gotta get some music going here. This one. Do you know? John C's with us. Paul P is with us as well on Twitch. After Paul P, Trits, you're all saying hello to each other. Such a polite community, really. You know, you're all very cool. It's nice to have educated people. Yeah, you know. Just, anyway. Robert Times and David had subscribed. Nighthawk, evening everybody. Have I got anything else in the bottom there? I may have missed one or two. Skyhawk is with us as well. Trits is with us. I don't want to miss anyone in the beginning. And on YouTube, we have Cloppy D. Greetings, Cloppy D. One of our honoured moderators. HG34 Aviation says hello, gang. And Mark Draco is with us. He says, have a great flight, guys. I'm stuck at a soldering station as per usual. And I'm missing you all. I want to say hello. Back to work now. Draco. Mark Draco, thank you very much. Cheers, man. I'm stuck at a soldering station. Oh, God. It's a bank holiday here in Ireland, folks. You know. It's Basil is with us as well. No, not a lot. Is also with us. And Skyhawk. On Twitch there. So great, guys. Here we are. Colonel Clink's going to pop on any minute. Let's say we're waiting for Colonel Clink, right? I'll speed up the camera and say hello to all of you. North European server as always. What's going on there? North European server as always. So let's talk then a little bit about what's going on, because I had to reset my flight sim, right? Because it was DirectX 12. People are saying the graphics are a little bit weird. Let's see if I have changed my graphics, right? Let's just very quickly do that. General options. Graphics. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. What's that? VSync off. I think I had it off. Let's see, DirectX. Yeah, that went to DirectX 12. Everything's Ultra. Yeah, that seems to be the same for me, but some people reset it for everybody. Oh no, that was all Ultra. Look, Ultra. I don't do high. I do Ultra. So why is that? Hang on. Custom. Ultra. You know it, I know it. We do all Ultra here. Let's apply and save that and see what we get, right? Go back and resume. Now, unfortunately, to switch to DirectX 12, you have to reboot 11. You got to reboot your machine. So I'm going to open up. Oh, that icon's gone as well for my frame counter. All my icons have disappeared, folks. Yeah. What was it called? The frame counter was called. Bear with me, I'm sorry about this. We want to see the performance now with this NVIDIA update, don't we? And at least then I can give you a little bit. Of course, Windows is all changed now. There's some funny stuff going on in Windows. What was it? Something engine. Gone. Anyway, let's continue on. We'll get it in the cruise, will we? I'll find it in the cruise. Now, I was going to say hello to everybody there. North European server. KJot's the piece with us. Johnny C. Alexis213, welcome. Alexis, greetings. He's in the Kit Fox. Skyhawk is with us. Johnny C. is with us. Baza, Davo453, Falcon. We got Raptor X. Colonel Clinks there in the background. 23 Sierra, Paul P. Father Ted, Tango 22. No, not a lot. Banana Fish Wars with us as well. ARH64 CDN. Sir Nigel's back. Skyhawk's back. WC0056, welcome. Nice choice with the Vision Jet WGC. Good to see you. Welcome, by the way. Welcome, and maybe you've changed your name. I hope you're new. We're looking for more victims. Vintage is with us, and Wilco. Now, some of you might. There's KJSP. Some of you I may not have gotten yet, but in the cruise, I'll say hello. There's Banana Fish there. So I hope there's real Jessup. You with us as well? So yeah, the graphics look a little funny around here. Look. So yeah, let's see. We'll play it on. We'll do it on the cruise. Everything in the cruise. Okay, so let's rock and roll, shall we? I started my engines. We're waiting for Colonel Clink.
Greetings and salutations.
Oh, jeez, give me a fright there, Colonel Clink. Good God. Big round of applause for Colonel Clink there, folks. Greetings, Colonel Clink.
Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody had a good Sunday so far. Good week, even.
Happy Sunday, yes, indeed. It's Scorchio.
It is very Scorchio.
It's very Scorchio here. Now, hey Siri, what's the temperature?
Temperature outside is 15 degrees. It's actually nice.
15 degrees here.
Nice and cool now.
But it's a hot 14 degrees. Do you know? I'm going to slowly taxi to the wrong side of the runway, probably. So brakes are off. So, Colonel Clink, how have you been? Tell us all the madness you've been up to.
Yeah, not too bad. It's all good. Doing a wee bit of flying, loads of flying actually. It's the summertime, so we getting loads of flying in.
In the real world.
In the real world, yeah.
That's good. I'm also insanely kind of busy.
Yeah.
Do you know, which is good. Yeah, you'll notice, Colonel Clink, I'm sitting on the right side from now on.
You're sitting on the right side for now.
Okay. Yeah. So you know, put a spanner in the works. Just make things difficult for myself, you know.
I'm just trying to figure something else out here.
You're having problems as well. I said to everyone at the beginning of the stream, you got to update your NVIDIA drivers. Then it may go to DirectX 12.
Problem doesn't even start. So my MFD doesn't really work at the moment.
Have I got the flight? I have. Oh dear.
The PFD and everything is fine.
Okay.
It's but it says my navigation data expires on the 17th of May 2023, which is like long gone, and it doesn't give me anything there. What the heck's?
What is that about? Have you got some special software in there at all?
I call it Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yes. Yes.
It's like everything with Flight Simulator is a wee bit iffy these days. So anyway,
It's like they do these sneaky updates, because there wasn't an update since I flew last Wednesday.
I don't know.
Something very seriously wrong. Like, all my icons are gone on the screen, all my organization's gone, I've no flight recorder. I have to find that in the cruise. My camera won't work for the controls all of a sudden. See, I think Windows do these sneaky updates without you knowing. Do you know?
I can't even...
I'm going to line up and wait for you.
Who needs all this gimmicky stuff?
Exactly. It's very frustrating. I got to line ahead of everybody there, give everyone a chance to... We'll all take off at the same time. Maybe, so I'm going to park up here, right? Look at that lovely DA62. Who made such a good choice to fly the DA62? Oh, through the tag. Oh. I'll just go slightly ahead of the DA62. Sorry, DA62, you'll see me ghosting through you. And I'll come to a halt here. We'll wait for Colonel Clink. Let's hook up to a halt here. Block the runway. Brakes on. There we go. We'll all take off together. Oh, Colonel Clink, you're taxiing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, great. Twitch no sound. Davo. Okay, let's try this. I've lost audio as well since Nighthawk. No sound. Okay, so let me get Twitch up here. I'm getting all good readings here on my side in regards to the internet. Twitch does that sometimes. So you may have to switch to... Let me try Twitch here. Twitch can be an issue. Yeah,
massive damage across the board.
That's Twitch moaning, and let's have a look for see Gripperson. So try resetting your Twitch, or shutting down the window. Yeah, I've got set in Twitch, so shut down your Twitch window and reopen it again, folks. Okay. Sounds back now, says Jenny C. Great.
Alright, so I'm just gonna line up here.
Switch 611 just by rebooting the system. Windows. Yeah, sorry, Nigel. Yeah, you just reboot Flight Sim. You change it. Reboot Flight Sim. There you go. Now I got a chat back about there, and I just make that window a bit smaller. Yeah, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry about that. Are you ready to go, Colonel Clink?
Oh yeah.
Everybody ready? Oh, look at that. Loads of you here. Look. It's going to be nuts. Okay. Trip 500's just joined. Okay, so brakes are off. I wish it would work if I depress the brakes to release the brake. Look. If you depress the brake... No, sometimes that would work in some aircraft. There's the brake on. Put the column back. And I'm flying on the right side today, folks. All hell will break loose. Oh, yeah. Here, my real sim gear is working. Stand by. Stand by.
What did you break now?
Real sim gear. My autopilot, that will drive me insane. No, I don't want the installer. Colonel Clink, this is not the best stream ever.
No.
I'm gonna cry. Real sim gear. And it won't show it up. It just shows the installer for some reason. Why can't I find Royal Sim Gear? It removes all the... how can I find Real Sim Gear? Sorry about this, folks. Bear with me. I really need that. That is also gone. Oh, look. I will do it in the cruise. Okay, ready? All good to go. Let's go. Full power. Do it in the cruise. Flaps to take off. And feed up the brakes. Let's go, folks. Let's rock and roll. We'll worry about all that stuff in the cruise. This is going to be difficult. Because Microsoft Windows are difficult. Microsoft, it's all their fault. 60 knots. Bit of rotation there. Good. Okay, off we go. Positive rate. Gear up. Here we go. Okay. We're on our way. Traffic. Okay, so let's do my autopilot manually here with the mouse. So we want nav on. We want the autopilot on. We want to set our altitude. I'm going to go to 5,000 feet initially. Vertical speed, we'll set that. Oh, that's very high vertical speed. 1,400 feet. Let's get the 1,400 feet there first, and then I'm going to activate the autopilot and have a smooth transition. I'm looking at the left-hand screen and I shouldn't be. Autopilot on. Autopilot on. Won't do it. Won't engage. Oh, it's giving out about the red. I'm going to leave it at full power. Oh no, we're going to go higher than that, actually. We've got to get over these mountains. It's very awkward sitting on the right hand side, folks. If you've ever tried it, it ain't easy. Everything's different. I've been clinking during the week.
Yeah.
And the Airbus, it was really weird flying on the other side of the cockpit because it's just different. It's very different. Altitude to 10,000 feet. 10,000 feet. There we go. And autopilot. No, won't engage. What has one done? What has one done wrong? No, won't engage. Oh, this is going to be one of the most difficult streams ever. Okay, we'll have to go heading mode then, fine. Heading mode will work, but we've got to change the heading here. It's all back to front. Left is right and right is left. I think it's gone crazy. Currently, you're having problems as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
Once we get this autopilot, folks, we'll heading, autopilot, autopilot.
It says on the MFD selecting. Can't select that. I can't select that.
It's gone crazy, folks. Can't fly this manually all through the stream. We're going to be chatting to do. Oh, I know what I've done. I know what it is. It's up here. The master. I remember I've done that before. Master autopilot is not on. That's the problem, and I solved it. Thank God. There you go. So when you hit, I press Control E. I know what you're saying. I know what you're thinking. Control E or treat cheek gripper sim. We've started it loads of times. Let's have the fuel selector on auto. It didn't do that either. Start is off, and it's all good. So thank God. Now, let's hop outside. Well, we're looking outside. I'm going to find Rinson here. It's an expensive toy. Another window. There. Now, generally, what you should be able to do is just go search here, type in real, and it will come up. It's it'll do the installer, but it won't load the program. So you're good to follow me. We're all on track. Everything's fine. Nothing bad's going to happen. 195 knots, swapped it up, gears up, and all that kind of crack. How far away are we? Because we've got to fly the airplane now as well. So I should be using this one here. No, that's the range for that. No, this one here. What's the range for that? Is the deuce? Oh, this one here. That's good. And I'll get my flight plan up on this side. Whoops. Our first protocol is no, I didn't want that to happen. First protocol, Lima Foxtrot Mike X-ray, and that is Foxtrot Mike X-ray. Where are you? It must be in this bunch here. So I better be thick and fast. Cross slide. What's this? MFD home. Go away. So that'll do. And that'll do. Then we're on our way. Scorchio. Oh, make sure I have live weather, folks. 16:58 I have in the time. A local, and we got live weather on. So, all good. Now, I'm going to have a look at the comments and see if you guys have issues as well. And I'm bombing along here. I don't care about this. Fuel and balance. Okay, that's nice. I like it. But let's make sure we got it on auto there. Is that auto? See, it's hard to tell which is on and which is off. I think that's auto. We'll see. So the fuel imbalance here is on the left side, so we want the right side. So we'll switch it here. There we go. That'll fix that. And we're golden. Crew music. We get a little bit of music, very faint music in the background, shall we? A little bit of music in the background, folks. I'm going to go to the comments now. Okay. Let's go forward a little bit. There we go. Boom. There we go. If the music's too loud, let me know. What's our cruise speed, says Nighthawk? I am bombing along at 237 knots at the moment. 237 knots. That's the passenger. Oh my god, where'd the ballast go? Haha, I did the thing and made a joke. That's banana 6668. 738. Okay, that's it. Let's back up here a good bit. Let's skyhooks on passes on Tritz 4. He's on. Is he going in a surprise assault again, i.e. frightened the living daylights out of us? Yes, I am. Because as you know, Sundays is breaking days. We do irresponsible things on Sundays.
Well, just here I'm not. Like, I give up on the MFD. Like I am flying with a broken aircraft again. Let's go.
No. Do you have some special software for the Garmin?
Well, it's like it's the whole screen doesn't seem to be working.
Oh, you're very. I find you're very low there. Maybe because I'm outside. There we go. Just make sure the mic's closer to you if you can. So you've no MFD at all in any side.
No, but the PFD is fine. It's just the MFD is not working.
So Nighthawk reload the page there on Twitch there to get the sound back. Great. Paul P, thank you. He says, don't forget the autopilot trim switch on. Yeah, and I forgot. I get my cruise speed there to Nighthawk. Mighty fast today, says Nighthawk. Yeah, we're bombing along. We've got a fair bit to go. Oh, let's make sure I don't go overhead the runway. Let's zoom in here. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Lima Foxtrot Mike X-ray is the next one. So, yeah. Let's get rid of the autopilot. It's very difficult with no physical buttons when you get used to them, folks. Autopilot off. So I've no time for the minute to get down. Let's take the part back. And start coming down. So the runway is just here. Lima Foxtrot Mike X-ray. In a valley, so it's quite low to the ground. It's in here somewhere, down here somewhere. It is very strange now. You're probably watching this going, something off here. 100% stream. Something off. It's giving out about the landing gear. It wants a little bit of power on for some reason. There we go. Yeah, it's not for some reason. If I take the on most airplanes, right? If you take the landing gear, the power all the way back, right? It's going to start beeping at you because it thinks you're landing. As you got all the power back, and it'll beep at you to remind you to put the gear down. See? That's what's happening there. And it's just annoying. There must be a way to disable that. I'm sure there is. Do you know? I'm going directly for it. It's in here somewhere on the runway. Can I see it? Negative so far. Looks like I'm going to be first in for the first time ever. Colonel Clink.
Right, you're the first time in.
It looks like there's no one ahead of me. Oh, I don't know who OG is. He's a 21,000 feet. He's a lot of height. I don't know if he's with us. Might be new. somewhere. I don't know what this airfield looks like. I know nothing about it. It's gonna be crazy. Is it there somewhere? Is it there? No? No, sir. It's a little bit up this valley here. It would make sense to be in the settlement somewhere. Is that it there? That's it there. Oh, it's a small little one. That's it there, folks. And that's it. It's giving us warnings here. Oh, that's just a GPS warning there, folks. So here is the... I'm going to put it on the right side this time, so we're going to fly over it. I'll add a little bit of power now, because we're getting 150 knots. I'll raise myself a little bit. And it looks like... It looks a bit bizarre, Colonel Clink. Am I in the right place? There's nothing there. There's no... it's just like a satellite picture. Yeah, funky things are happening here. Now it's kind of drawing itself in at the last minute. Do you see that?
Yeah.
It's going crazy.
That would be the right airfield anyways.
1, 2, 3, 4 runways. It looks nuts. It looks like someone made an error.
Yeah, no, it's right. They drew the first line and then they decided we need 20 other runways.
Is that the real thing or is it a bug, I wonder? I think this is the smallest of the lot, is it?
Possibly, yeah.
God, I don't know which runway to choose, even if they are runways. Looks like maybe this one here.
Let's see if it chooses wisely.
Let's make sure I'm in the right place. I'm in the right place, alright.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
in the right
slowing
place.
down. Looks like the boys are coming in. There's Banana Fish, no, not a lot. WGC is being clever. He's going overhead to have a look. He's giving out about the landing gear. Put the gear down now. Gear is in transit. And there's no, not a lot. There's Nighthawk. Pop it in. Yeah, around this area it's drawing in the fields. It's all like it's behind. I'm hoping it's just this runway. See the way it's doing that, folks? That's very strange. It's a runway now, both sides of the runway. That's not a good thing. Get some flaps down. Okay, that's all it shows here. It might be just a buggy airfield. You're bound to come across it at some point. Do you know? 4 flaps now. Gears down, 3 greens. And the tower's really close to the runway. Look at that. 96 knots. It's a very short runway too, folks. Oh god, this looks like a real crash. There's the tower very cleverly placed. God. Get down, get those wheels down. Brakey, brakey, brake, brake. Come on, stop. I stopped in time, thank God. I get out of the way for the others. I'm going to take off the other end there now. Come to the end. The end of the runway there. Let's watch the others coming in and see the 7-hour recorder this week. Come on, give me the brakes. Give me the brakes. Oh God. Oh, I think it's fine. There I am there. Okay, you're choosing you're wise, Father Ted. Bit of a slippage there for Father Ted there. Not a good time. It's a bit of a funny runway. I think it might be bugged out though. That's all in the adventure, folks. Falcon there is in the TBM. He's landing there in one of the small strips. It's very small. I wonder why they have so many. Or is it a bug? What do you reckon, Colonel Clink?
I think it's a bug.
I think it's a bug too, because it was bugging out there when we were coming in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's Colonel Clink, the TBM. He's going We'll go to the next one.
Yeah, we just go for the next one.
Let's go for the next one, folks. So that's actually our first airport we've come ever, isn't it? In a flight simulator that they've got a buggy airport.
Yeah.
You know, that's the first time that's ever happened. So we found a buggy airport, folks. We should pat ourselves on the back for finding a buggy airport.
Anyway, so
let's go,
now
folks.
autopilot
Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Oh, Wilson gear, I'll do that on the cruise. Right, flaps, take off, trim, full bar. Off we go.
So let's
Right
go
beside the tower. Really close. And of course I would pick that one time. It was the longest one. But, you know, I guess it's like 40 knots there.
It's like, it looked like the runway is there, and then you're coming out, and then the runway disappears.
Yeah, it got blocky on us there, didn't it?
Well, not even blocky,
right,
it's
Joe.
like, there's the runway, and then the runway goes.
Yeah. Let's see if Toby's working this week, folks. Oh, F12. I've F12 it. So everything's fine, nothing bad's gonna happen. Nothing bad's gonna happen. We're flippantly flying around here like lunatics, really.
Absolutely.
And flaps up.
Okay.
Okay. Where's the next one?
And I'm just clicking frantically on my MFD and shouting at it, and
Yeah. These fields are popping in. Look at that, folks. Fields are popping in. And that was just at this area. I'll stay low for the moment, right? Let's see if that
It's
get out
like-
of this air.
it seems
No.
it seems fine now where I'm flying over like that.
It's doing. It's popping textures in at the last minute there.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, it's still doing it because I'm flying low. Look at that, folks. Dropping textures in there.
That's bizarre.
It's doing really sad.
It's like, seems like to be general, but
See now coming into the next one. Not just this area. You know.
yeah.
Let's vertical speed going here and get the old pilot on some chit chat. What about it's so important to these speed we're set up there? Yes. 1800 feet a minute. 2. Navs on, autopilot on. Oh, sure, not the best transition ever, but it's working. We're going up to not 10,000 feet this time. Gonna go up to say 5,000 feet. I don't know what to expect. What's coming up though? You know, but let's have a look here on the old display.
I think I'm gonna go to 5.5.
So next one, my folks, is Lima Foxtrot Mike Lima. Marseille.
Absolutely.
Marseille, folks. And over the sea.
Yeah.
And over the sea to Menorca. Menorca.
Menorca.
Mallorca. I'm going holidays to Mallorca.
We're going to Menorca, and then we're going to Mallorca,
I went to
to
Mallorca once.
Magaluf. We're gonna go to Magaluf and have a few pints in Magaluf.
I went to Mallorca once. I had never been to Spain really. And it was one of these holidays where it was, what do you call these holidays where they do everything for you?
Package holiday?
Something like that, yeah. I just say hello to a few people who've just popped in there on YouTube. Bear with me for a sec. Mark Darko was here. Nigel, hey ho. You can switch back to DirectX 11 just by rebooting the sim, not Windows. Okay, cool. Trip 500 is with us. Hey ho, Trip 500, how are you? Welcome back. Trip 500. Ron Fox as well. Ron Fox, greetings and welcome. Ron, join us in the madness. There is a Discord. Oh, I should put the Discord there. Probably popping out Discord there to Ron Fox if you're there. Equinus is back. Equinus, happy Sunday to you as well on YouTube. Equinus is here, and we've got another person here. Comma Filters. I know that's a clever one, and I can't work it out. Comma Filters. I'm going to call you Comma Filters for now for the minute. He said, "What's the runway that you were taking off from now? I want to join. Been many months." So, comma, I call you comma. Is that okay? Correct me though. Thank you, Clappy D. Put a Discord in there. Link to the Discord. Comma, link the Discord there. That's very helpful because I communicate to all of you about the Sunday streams, the flight plans, myself. Click.
I think the semicolon will be really disappointed if the key colon will comma.
COMAFILTERS. Comma filters. Am I brain farting there? Comma filters. Comma filters. Do you know what, comma? I don't know what runway that was. That was bizarre. That was a bit of a funny one. Now, comma filters saying runway off. Hang on. I'm taking off runway. I want to join. Okay, so comma filter wants to join. So first of all, you need to be on the North European server. Right? And tell you what you can do. If you go to if you go to Marseille, because you'll be there very quickly. Mike Foxtrot, Mike Lima, right? You'll see a whole load of airplanes there on the map. You know, when you have a look at the Earth map, you'll see us all a bunch. You can spawn on us as well. But if you go to Mike Foxtrot, Mike Lima, make sure on the North European server, make sure you're online, and you'll just see us there on the North European server.
It's actually Lima Foxtrot, Mike Lima.
Lima Foxtrot, Mike Lima. Excuse me. Yeah. The lads will help you. Trip 500. Hey ho. He says, I'm well, thanks. Shuffle Shoes is on. Shuffle Shoes John, hey ho. Shuffle Shoes is a member there. Thank you so much, Shuffle Shoes. And Brian Farrell is here. Say again is your next stop. Next stop is Marseille and the North European server. Mike Foxtrot, Mike Lima is the next stop. Almost halfway there. Now, I'm going to take my camera off just for a moment. For a moment, so I can have my lovely beverage. And I'm going to try and find my real SIM gear, folks, to be honest with you. I like that. I like having buttons to press. Oh, we got a bing bing. We got a bing bing.
We got a bing bing.
Yeah, no, not a lot. Again, Joe, no, not a lot. You're so generous. He's gifted a sub tier 1 to Baza 6. Baza. I call him Baza. Baza 60. Baza 60. Not a lot. You are a hero. Buttons is very pleased with you. I think she's going to give it yeah. Buttons is delighted in the background there. Throttle is too high, says Trip 500. I know. It is. I take it back because it is annoying everybody. I just take it back a smidge. Right? Just to stop from doing that. Let's try the smidge here. So we were 231. Let's see how much speed I lose there. Not much probably. There we go. Take it back a bit more. Oh, there we go. 13 knots. Now, real SIM gear. This is annoying me, folks. I'm going to find it. So it should be in a folder somewhere. They've done this to me before. There's in here. I don't know what's going on. See, I just do search for it. Let's go outside here and get some viewage here. Trying to get the cockpit like that all the time. Let's reset the cam. Here we are. There's all the guys ahead. Try and click, they're miles ahead of me. Two groups, one behind me, I'm in the middle, and one in front. It's a little bit split up. I'm on again Wednesday afternoon. I said I'd stick to the Wednesdays. 7 o'clock in the evening, Wednesday local, Irish UK time. And the Airbus.
In the Airbus.
In the Airbus.
The Airbus.
Yep. I find it. I enjoy Wednesdays as well as Sundays because I don't know what it is about the jets. There's lots to do, I guess. You know, prepare for your approach, and now I'm going to get to VATSIM as well, Karen. I did one flight in VATSIM, offline. You know?
Oh, okay.
And it's interesting. It changed the whole thing. There's night off for problems. So, VATSIM will open up a whole new world. At the moment, when I'm streaming, I'm listening to VATSIM. I don't know what's happening in this gear now. I'm a bit disappointed with it because it only works with a few aircraft. If you look at real sim gear, folks, you'll see what I have there. A lot of things, a few $100. But it's great to have it. I don't like Windows 11, I have to tell you currently.
What now?
I don't like Windows 11.
Good.
I'm searching the folders here to give the internet address.
Okay.
I'm reinstalling it again, folks.
Set your dodgy internet results.
You know what Windows have done? They're getting too... See, they get too carried away with... They're carried away with being too clever.
Yeah.
And it's just not... It's just not cricket. We're going overhead the airfield now. I'll tell you a story about Marseille. On the Wednesday stream. Autopilot off there. On the Wednesday stream. I did my flight plan and threw it in to the computer. And I was going somewhere else. I can't remember where it was now. And I went to the wrong airfield and it was Marseille. I think I was going to Nice or somewhere. And I wasn't really paying attention, you know. And I went to the wrong place. Yeah. So I got a chance to ask a pilot in a real thing, like, has it ever happened before? Because it's very simple. What I did was I just put in the wrong ICAO identifier. It was a typo. It was a typo. And I asked an airline pilot, could that ever happen? And he said, it happened once. But he said, it's not going to happen. Because first of all, you know, the flight planners, you get a lot of time to do your flight plan. And it won't happen because there's so many procedures, you know. And
Well,
you don't do the flight planning as a pilot.
saying that with all those procedures, there was still a flight from London to Cologne, I believe, which ended up in Edinburgh.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He said it's unlikely. But that wasn't a Ryanair flight, that was Aer Lingus.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, I mean it was an Aer Lingus pilot.
The flight where that happened was Ryanair flight.
There you go.
Was Ryanair or what is the orange guys again? Jet, EasyJet?
EasyJet?
Yeah, one of those.
So, right, you have discovered. So get talking to a pilot there in Aer Lingus. And they're not stressed at all, right? They're not stressed, so they've got loads of time. They're very relaxed. So there's no rushing involved whatsoever. Do you know? I saw that and I was very impressed. So hence all the Aer Lingus liveries, folks. Yeah, on Wednesdays. This guy Josephine, no, not a lot. Banana fish. Comma filters. There's comma filters there. Comma filters. What does that mean, comma filters? Let us know in the chat. I know it's something clever. A bit too high. Don't worry about that. Will you? Speed checks. No, it does not check. On the bar back now. A bit too high, but don't worry about that. We'll get it down. We have a bit of a tailwind. Bit of a tailwind. It's 2 knots though. That's no big deal. I know some of you on Xbox land the airplane like this. He said, "Cam." I never landed it like this. Oh, I've no control. Great. I can't control it. Not a lot's ahead of me. It's a big runway. Don't need to do a short field. Marseille, I wonder if that's a good scenery.
I don't know.
What happened? Giving out about traffic, folks. I'll declutter for eye candy purposes. I'm still too fast. It's a very slippery machine. Hold the nose level now and it'll slow down very quickly. Will you see this? Now, there, we're in the wide arc there now. The wide arc I'm talking about is there. That's when you can lower your flaps. Speed checks. Flaps to approach. Speed checks. Flaps full. Okay, way too high. Good look. We've got a big runway. I'm going to trim forward next. The nose wants to go up there, of course, and you know where the flaps. Now we got 90 knots and it's decreasing, so I can lower the nose. There we go. Pitch for speed. Let's get the feet in the pedals there. Gear is down. 3 greens. Very scary for the passengers. Well, not really. I'm quite smooth here with the controls. You know. That was smooth. Yeah, I can say that much. That was a smooth landing. Worse off.
I'm still really.
Oh, I had my camera.
Really. Okay, nose comes down.
Where are you?
It's like
Colonel Klink, you've got to check your neural net.
it's like no, I did it really all the way there, and then
I see.
So that's what we did.
Hang on.
So that was very smooth, really landing. Okay, let me see
Very
now
nice.
if I
Here
can.
goes Paul P. Combo filters there, it's the Cessna 172 it looks like. That's showing up. Paul P's coming in the TVM. Davo stopped very early, very well done. He did a short field there. Davo's number 1 in that sense. I missed someone there. Here's WGC0056 in the Vision Jet. Sir Nigel, and then someone else there. I can't get the tag. My apologies. Sometimes there's Baza coming in on base. Let's have a look at the Vision Jet here. Where's the Vision Jet? Why aren't I seeing the Vision Jet? I have bought the Vision Jet and it's showing some sort of a Learjet there, but a very nice landing right in the centre line. Wild Titan there is on the apron there. Wilco's on the apron. Banana Fish is on the apron. Windage is taxing back. ARH64CD and a Nighthawk's on the other runway. The ATR. We've forgotten about the ATR. When did you just find the ATR? I know I said I'd do the ATR, folks, but I'm Colonel Klink too. You've been looking forward to the ATR for ages, and we don't have the time because of the real world flying we're doing. You know, summer is taking up a lot of time. It's blue skies here in Ireland. Everyone wants to fly. Which is great. Very nice, Basil. Very nice. Look at that. Nice, Basil. Okay, will we go again, folks? Get ready. A lot of you there are taxiing, and there's Vision Jet. There's WGC. Paul P and Wild Titan Wilco there is on the Vision Jet as well. Now my Vision Jet is showing up as a single engine piston and a jet. So what's that about?
I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go and do something
Let's
here.
go.
Because
Are you going?
No. I'm gonna reload this. Like this annoys me with the MFD now. Or I'm gonna choose a different plane. One or the other. This annoys me. You're gonna go ahead. I catch up with you.
Okay, so next airport is Lima Echo Mike Hotel. No, is it? No, Majorca's next. Majorca, yeah.
No,
Lima,
not
Echo, Mike Hotel.
Menorca. Not
Menorca.
Menorca.
Oh, yeah, I was going to tell you a story. I'll tell you a story in the way. Menorca, right. And I pay attention to... I'll go to the comments after to take off. Decluttering. You all ready, folks? Flaps to take off. Retrim. And full power. Don't worry about the fuel. Will we make it? Well, I'm looking for more people to join on Wednesdays. When I first started flying the Airbus, I had loads of people help me out, right? And they taught me how to fly the Airbus. I should have written down those names down. That's right, girl. And it's great, but I think they're kind of going, okay, I know what somebody's doing now, but I need to learn more. I need to learn more. So if any of you like the big jets on Wednesdays and you know some stuff, well, you don't have to know anything actually. You want to join me on Wednesdays at 7 o'clock in the evening, I'd be delighted to see you. As well as Sundays, of course, with Current Click. Because this is the most popular stream. Do you know? Current Click.
I hope so.
No, it is. Oh God, by far.
I certainly hope so.
By far.
Everything else I would take personally now.
You would. You would. Comment Filters is going to, and he has joined us. Great. No, I'm glad you found us, Comment Filters. So do join us, you know. Now you know how to do it. Brian Farrell, oh sorry, can someone put up the ICAO code for the next stop? Yes I can. Now when was that though? Oh, Brian Farrell has. I'll put it up here. The next one now, I don't know. The next one, New York, Control V, that's the next one, boom, in YouTube, boom, that's the next one.
And now I have my perfect signal.
You got your what now?
Now I have my MFD.
Oh, how did you fix it?
I reloaded basically. So, and it's night. Why is it night? Because I didn't change the time, did I? So, now we have to go. Yeah, do this. This seems to be appropriate. No. I want to go here and fly plan at origin. I'm at Lima, Foxtrot, Mike Lima. Enter. And destination is where we going? Where are we going? We're going to Palma de Mallorca, which is Lima.
Oh, there's some locals there in Marseille. Aeron, Alpha, Dilford, Seal, and Ice Saturn there. I haven't heard that. I don't think they're new with us. They must have been going, who are all these people coming in all of a sudden?
And waypoint, there is Mallorca is Lima Echo Mike Hotel. Lima Echo.
Where are you all? Oh, it's not showing the tags again. It does that sometimes. Oh, there we go. We all popped in there. So we'll go to Dr. X. There's Father Dead. There's Nighthawk. There's not a lot up there. That's just world traffic there. There's little streams. There you are there. Common filters is greatest in 172. Now, common filters, don't worry about the 172. You can slew. Hit the Y button and you'll go really fast. It's called slew. Because we're going like 230 knots, common filters, you know. So what you can do is if you're getting annoyed, you're getting left behind. We do have a Discord, and I have a, you know, Gripper Sim in Discord, Gripper Sim in Twitch, or Twitter. Twitter. So Gripper Sim on Twitch, no, Twitter, Instagram, and the Discord. Every Sunday, currently makes a flight plan, and I post that on the Discord, and I post it on Instagram and Twitter. So you can download the flight plan and off you go. What happens is you just put your autopilot on if you want to, and then follow.
Anyway,
Follow the line.
Now I'm going here, hell for leather. Now since I've fixed me systems.
Zoom in here a bit here. We got a good bit to go to the island.
Yeah, it's a good bit. So it's a good bit of waterage to cover.
So we're going to climb higher. Our ground speed's 229 knots. So if we climb higher, we can get there faster.
So
Change
it
our
is
altitude to 10,000 feet.
200 blah blah blah. Okay.
Actually, I'm going to go to 15,000 feet, folks. Alright, so ground speed.
My range is 15
by going
miles.
higher. We're at 15. Let's go to 1,000 feet. 1,000 feet a minute. Let's increase that to see how I'm looking here. I should be looking here. See? And you see this number changing here. So our vertical speed now is going to go to 1,500 feet a minute. It'll slow us down a bit, but we'll get there sooner. And we'll be going faster. Because there's less wind resistance. The atmosphere is thinner and all that kind of stuff. And we're going to need oxygen, aren't we? One day they will simulate the oxygen.
Well, you see, that is a pressurized cabin.
It is. But you got to put oxygen on, no?
No, it's automatically the system does it for you.
Oh, I have an oxygen thing off and on the roof.
And it is for oxygen.
Yeah.
If you need the oxygen. But it's pressurized. You don't need oxygen.
Oh, okay. Turn why it's there then, what it's for. I'm amazed with the Airbus. It's just all automatic, the oxygen. Or the pressurization. No, I haven't learned about it, but... Yes.
So, when you looking on your PFD,
Okay.
sorry, not the PFD, the MFD, right? Top left where you have your torque, you're going to the right.
Cabin pressure.
There's your cabin pressure. Altitude.
So it's entirely automatic in this TBM then?
Yeah.
I'll take my face off for a minute, folks. I have to fill my glass. I'll take the camera off for the moment. So it's complete like the Airbus. So, I mean, if it breaks, there must be standby systems and stuff like that, surely.
So if it breaks, you have the oxygen which you have to deploy.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
So that's bitted into the cockpit?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so there you go. I don't know. You've been reading up, Colonel Clink. I just fly this every Sunday and hope for the best. Know your aircraft. But it's so easy to fly this machine. You know? It's just so easy to fly.
It
So
certainly
Colonel Clink,
is.
have you got any flying adventures in the real world coming up?
Absolutely.
Tell us all about it.
Absolutely. Tomorrow,
My glass.
it's like there's a flight plan which we did a while ago, and I'm pretty much flying that tomorrow in the real world, minus the Spitfire. I couldn't get one. Yeah. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow, just because we can.
It's a lovely place to fly.
Yeah.
Sorry folks, I had to just refill my glass. Nectar. And I stood on the controller there, as you can see. So, I'm back. But it's a lovely airport, and it's an unusual place. Have you been there, Colonel Clink, before?
I've been there, but on conventional means. Like car and boat and all that sort of stuff.
It's kind of a different world in the Aran Islands. Really.
Yeah.
It's not as different as it used to be. You know? But it's different.
That's good. We like different.
Yeah, I'd like to fly there and stay the night. Do you know? And I love going into the airport. I know it sounds terrible. I know. Face here.
Like,
I know it sounds terrible.
I think
love
I think at the moment it would be like difficult to stay there overnight.
Oh, you'd have to stay for 2 nights because you want to have a few beers, no?
No, it's not that. It's like now there's all the holiday season and all that sort of stuff. Like, it's probably difficult to get a bed, a room, unless you want to sleep in a tent somewhere.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, accommodation. But it's an unusual place because I'd like to go there and have a few. I don't really drink that much anymore, and I always regret when I do. It's very rare I have a few drinks. I think I've heard bad hangovers.
No, it's not about to drink, like, you know.
But it's that kind of place you'd go and it's the hoolie, and you'd have a hoolie, you know. Everyone's on holidays and have a great fun, and the pubs are real quaint and all that kind of stuff. But I would, with a good crew, go down there with a few beers, fly down. And I love flying down there. It sounds awful.
But then you really have to stay here one night, like, you know.
You have to, because the next day you have to deal with your hangover. You don't only fly with a hangover in any way, shape or form, you know. So you'd have to stay a second night.
But you see, the problem is if you stay a second night, like, you know, you might have another hoolie.
No, I'm very disciplined.
Yeah, right.
The others can. No, I'd be very. No, I would. I suffer a hangover. A lot of people, they'll drink, and they'll have a drink then the next day as a cure. I have done it. It does help. 2 beers and that's it, just as a cure, so you're not dying. But I would just go through the pain. I wouldn't, and I wouldn't do it when I'm flying. Jesus, no. I wouldn't go. Even with a hangover, even if it's legal, I'm not flying when I'm hungover. You still feel dehydrated, don't you?
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't. It's like it's literally just going there for the day. Maybe I go for a swim.
Yeah, you do something the next day. Do something touristy, you know.
It's like sitting there, gonna have some lunch. It's gonna be fun.
It's a bit long. But yeah, it's a fascinating place. It really is. You are in Ireland, folks. If you're in Ireland, make an effort to go. But I was going to say that kind of click. I love everyone's there with their flight and they're all getting with their bags and stuff. And I'm getting out of the airplane and going, who's your man flying in here? You know, I love that bit.
Yeah. No, it's like
flew here myself kind of thing. I know it sounds terrible. No. I'll take my camera off because I shamed myself.
Shamed yourself?
Shamed myself.
How did you shame yourself?
I didn't really. But I just like the fact that I flew on my own and they go, who's your man? And is he own the airplane or what? I wonder if there's a lot of American tourists there. There must be.
Probably. Getting their iron sweaters.
Yeah. I'll do this summer actually. I need to do that. I've never done that.
What?
Believe it or not, folks, I've never flown somewhere on our holiday break. I've never done it. I'm always working. And you think I might try and arrange it this summer? It's real good. This is a long leg over the sea. Now, I'm what am I? 15,000 feet now. What's our ground speed? 275. So have we accelerated a bit? Let's go to 30,000 feet then. Yeah, we're at 330 knots at ground speed, and now we're 278, 280 almost. So the higher you go, there's the proof, folks. You know? So let's go even higher. Let's go to 30,000 feet. You want to make it? We'll see.
It's there.
We'll go to
There's
25.
the weird contradiction. The higher you go, your indicated airspeed shows less, but your ground speed is high.
So I was going to say to comment filter, sorry, says, wow, thanks, the Y button really helps. Great. So I'm looking for someone like you, comment filters. We're looking for people to teach because I like to help people out, you know. It's fun, isn't it, Colonel Clink?
Absolutely.
You know, with the sim. So because the Y button really helps, it does, doesn't it? He says, I've only been doing this since 2020. Now, I can tell by comment filters you love this, right? It's a huge world, flight sim. It says that's why I'm still in necessity. Well, that's clever because you're learning, you know. TBM, I'd say the TBM, or certainly with the stream comment filters, the TBM is quite. You see, it's easy for me to say it's actually quite simple-ish. But once you learn little bits and pieces, and we fly this a lot, don't we, kind of think, in the Sunday streams?
Yeah.
Because it's the only aircraft that will get you big distances quickly. You know, because we fly to all these interesting places.
It's
So
like
watch this.
the TBM. It's like a fast aircraft, and it still manages to get you into small airfields.
Exactly. Yeah. So we have great adventures with this. I don't know it as much as I should, but I don't need to. Do you know? It looks scary, but it's not. Garmo, that's great. This thing here. And if you see my other streams, you see me fiddling around with the buttons and getting this, that, and the other ready. But everyone in the Discord here, Comma Filters, if you're flying, ask me and I'll stop. We'll take our time and help you out, you know. All autopilots the same. And the other thing that's good about the TBM, right? Comma Filters is this is Garmin 1000. Oh, this is the 3000.
No, it's the it's a Garmin. It's actually the 3000. Yeah.
And it's the same as the 2000 pretty much. And after you know the Garmin 1000 and 3000 are the same kind of thing, but all the airplanes have them now. So you can fly different types of airplane, and you just know straight away by, you know, it's like an app, you know, really. And you can fly all the different aircraft with the Garmin 1000, the Kodiak, and the Cessna. You've probably got that in the Cessna 150, I think, I'm guessing. So it's great. Comment Filter says he's followed me for 3 years now. I didn't know that. Oh, great. Oh, happy days. Thanks for chatting, saying hello. He says he picked the wrong plane tonight. There's no such thing. You fly whatever you like. But I get what you're saying. Because it takes ages in the 150 to got to keep slewing. But in the let's have a look at the flight plan here for you. See here, right? The World Tour flights. Let me go to the Discord here. Discord. See the Discord. Don't let me log on, please. Oh, I can't get through now. What's the passwords and all sorts of stuff. Let me just try it. Do you know the Discord Copy Filters?
Right, it's like, let's put it that way, right? I just had to reload my aircraft in Marseille, which is fine, and I didn't have the flight plan then anymore. And it took me like less than a minute to put the flight plan in.
Yeah, it's very quick.
Yeah.
Oh, it's asking me to pick tomatoes now. Take pictures of the fruit. Okay, I can't do it. There you go, Clappy D just put a link there. An invite for you there to the Discord there. So if you have a look on the filters, the Discord there, what Clappy D put in. Bright Frost says, only got the sim last week. It's a complete rewrite. They have tuned Microsoft Flight Simulator, turned Microsoft Flight Simulator on its head and redone. No, they have. Comment filters, no, don't know the Discord. Okay, so click on the link above. Clappy D's a moderator, it's safe, right? Oh no, that's not an invite. Is that an invite? Oh yeah, so it should be an invite there, right? So click on that and join the Discord. That is your, it's free support and help, you know. I tell you what, DCS Ducks taught me how to fly on DCS World, and I think he's disappointed with me. DCS Ducks, or maybe he's just living his life without simming every time. He's probably taking a break from simming. He helped me fly loads of airplanes. He's a genius, DCS Ducks. And he helped me fly the Airbus and the 737 and the DCS World. He's a DCS World head. That's where he is. He taught me how to fly the F6, the AFA-18 Hornet. And I met him through the Discord, you know. And we spent ages on, the two of us online. He taught me because I wanted to stream it, but I just didn't have the time to do it. I learned that. Oh, here was the problem with the DCS World. It costs a fortune for everyone to fly along. That was the crux of it. To have a server. It's very expensive. And if I did that, it would alienate people, so I couldn't do that in the end. There we are. Let's see, folks, to Mallorca. I'll tell you a story about Mallorca. Anyway, I went to the package holiday car thing to Mallorca years ago. Oh my God, you couldn't do anything. They're all checking on you all the time, you know?
Yeah.
Hi, we noticed you haven't come to the meeting downstairs. And we were having beers. And they're always having these meetings.
Yeah, no,
you
you go
watched
and
it?
have your meeting.
Yeah, go and have your meeting. It's like, oh, are you all right? I go, yeah, we're just getting pissed. But we're having a meeting at 7 o'clock about, you know, what to do the next day. Just leave me alone. Leave us alone, do you know? And you had to book everything. The place is called Book and Villa, the hotel. Resort place. I'll never do it again. And you had to book everything in a day in advance. It's like, come on. Now we're at 25,000 feet, and our speed is 314 knots. So we're bombing along faster now than before. You see that? Height is speed. So I'm going to go higher still. Let's go to 30. Let's see how I can get. Let's go to 30,000 feet now. Don't think that's the ceiling of this. Let's go to 30,000 feet. Vertical speed. The vertical speed button. See here, 300 feet a minute. I should be over here actually. I move this down with the mouse wheel. 1,000 feet. I'll go 1,000 feet. A minute. So as Gordon correctly says, your TAS, your indicator speed slows down. Because there's less air going to the pitot tubes and all that kind of stuff.
That is not correct. The same amount of air goes through the pitot tube, it's just less dense.
Yeah, so less air.
Oh, it's the same.
Less molecules.
Well, there's less molecules in the things because it's less dense, yes. But it's actually the same amount of air, technically. It's like you have in a cubic meter at 30,000 feet the same amount of air than at sea level. It's just less dense.
Okay, yeah. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. Yeah, I suppose technically what I said there was, you know, but yeah, it's less dense. That's probably better English. So I'm now 300 knots. And I'm going to slow down because we're climbing. We're pitching up. No, I know. I can. More torque, more power. Full powers to the wall now. But this is the point you don't want to run out of fuel, or you don't want to. Oh God. Yeah, you don't want to run out of fuel. Do you know? There's nowhere to go. 35, 60. Yeah, you've got 63 gallons. And we had half tanks leaving, which is foolish. Always fill your tanks. So yeah, you don't want to have to go over the sea. I have flown over the sea before. You have currently, haven't you? Over the RC to UK?
Yeah.
To Wales?
Yeah. Not about
in a
it.
single engine. Did you look for ships?
Yeah. I raced them.
Yeah, you look for ships just in case. You know.
Well, it's like I didn't really look for them, you know, for just in case. I was bored.
You're what?
I was bored. When you're flying over the sea,
Yeah.
there's nothing there to see. Pardon the pun. It's like I used to race the ships. I always won.
Yes. In Newcastle, where we fly from, at some time in the summer, I haven't seen it for ages though, and I must remember the dates. You know the tall ships?
Yeah.
When is that happening?
Oh, I don't know, but I saw yesterday actually a nice yacht, like a two-mast thing with the, you know, it had the mainsail, the big massive mainsail, and it had the yoke at the tail. I don't know what they're called actually. And then what is the yoke which they put down to the front, a spinnaker or something
Spinnaker.
like that. Yeah. It's like, look lovely.
Then they go to Dunleary. So here's a picture. I'm showing everyone a picture here on the website. I won't be long here. But you see these floating up the coast. And they're just amazing. These tall ships. They dock at Dunleary as well. And look at this picture here. Look at this. Big, massive sailing ships. Oh, I want to see the picture. But they have all this stuff coming up and down the coast. Up the coast. All sorts of tall ships. And in the airplane, I like to come down and kind of give them a wave. You know, not too close and all the legal stuff, obviously, but it's interesting. And I'll tell you another story currently. I was kind of dating this girl early on.
Yeah.
Years ago, in the 90s. And we were walking Dunleary. We did go for a walk at Dunleary after a few beers. And we went, the tall ships were all there. And we're going, what? So they said, come on board.
Uh-huh.
And what they do is they just pick people up if there's space. And they teach you stuff about how to sail and stuff. And they said, why don't you both come with us? We're going to wherever. And I was game for this.
Yeah.
I said to her, let's do it. Let's just go now. And she goes, I can't, no clothes. I said, the shops are open, come on, they're still open. It was Thursday, late night shopping, you know. No, I don't want to go, I don't want to have an adventure. I would have gone like a top of a hat. So that was the end of her.
Well, no, but you have to have an adventure.
You have to have an adventure in life, and I would have done it. I should have left her and just gone myself. You know? I should have left her. But anyway, that was the end of her anyway. Next day I said, look, come on. 30,000 feet already, look. And we're doing 321 knots now. We're going even faster over the ground. Let's go to 35,000 feet now. And let's go to 40. Can we get to 40 in this?
No, I don't think so.
Let's go to 35.
I think the ceiling is somewhere around 34, 35 or something like that.
Speed? Good. Let's see here. Scrolling up. And it will climb now at 1,000 feet a minute. There we go. Going up. There we go. I keep looking to the left screens now. You see the habit I've gotten into? Because I'm used to sitting on the other side. So now we're going to hopefully increase even more speed. Am I pulling away from everybody else? Let's have a look. No. I'm above most. KHSLP's right up there. Nighthawks there, Banana Fish WC 0056 is there, Plaza. No, not a lot. Who else have we got? We've got Wilco there, Wilco in the Vision Jet. Sir Nigel, Father Ted, Raptor X, Comet Filters. Oh, Comet Filters is there. Paul P is there. Steban of the Airbus. You must have popped in. Happy days. Great to see you, Steban. S-T-E-M-A-N. Steban. Dirty C's there. And Falcon's up with us as well. He's in the TBM9. What I was going to say to comment, yeah, in the Discord there, when I post the look for stream announcements, we put a link to the flight plan there. You can download the flight plan and it puts it straight into your Garmin 1000. Anyway, we've got Windage in the ATR. We've got Nighthawk, TBM. OG is another new one there. OG, he must be with us because he's been around there. OGF17E/1112. That's Colonel Fink and AirH64CDN. Anyone else in this? Let's have a look up and down. There's Davo. I think that's everybody. Plaza. I think we've got everybody. Let's see how we're getting on with the field, shall we? Oh, we've got some warnings here. Cabin altitude oxygen mask. Okay, fine here. Maybe this oxygen button now will work. No. Lead is off. 22,000 feet. We're halfway there. More than halfway there. Gosh. Well, this is the last one, is it? No, after that we've got Del Mar and Cork.
No, we're going to Menorca first, and then we're going to Palma de Mallorca.
Who's oxygen mask? Where's the oxygen mask? I don't think they've Simulate the oxygen mask there.
The oxygen mask is actually behind over your head.
Oh, there it is. There, I see it now. Can I click it? No. Not yet. They'll update it. Nice. There's another one. How cool is that? So we're coming up to 33,300 feet now. Cabin attitude, oxygen mask bleed is off. Doesn't matter. It should be. That's on, that's on. All good. Scott Joe. Yeah, let's have a look at the comments.
So, the
Comment
result
filter says no, don't know the Discord.
without...
Did you get logged on? No, Brian, we're not in the last leg. Sorry, Current Link. We're not in the last leg there, Brian. We've got one more after Mallorca, which is
Palma de Mallorca.
Palma de Mallorca.
So,
Go ahead.
without looking at your thermometer, right, at 35,000 feet, right, what should be your outside temperature be?
The total outside temperature or
Yeah, the
TOT? It would be.
no, the total outside temperature.
Oh yeah, calculations. That's about minus 36 degrees.
No.
26 degrees or minus 36 degrees maybe?
Oh,
Where's the temperature there?
it
You can
should be.
calculate it.
It should be around minus 50 degrees.
Oh yeah, 52, isn't it? 52 is the standard
Yeah.
ISA.
Yeah.
ISA, which is 52 or 53, isn't it? Yeah, it's 52. Total outside temperature is 52.
Total outside temperature should be around 52, minus 52 degrees.
Yeah, there we go. That's
And
right.
what is
And it stays
the
like
outside
that.
temperature which they show there? Minus 52.
Minus 52.
There you go.
It's plus 3 from ISA. So the standard would be 49.
Yeah. So standard should be 49, but it's like at 35,000 feet and above, the outside temperature will be minus 52 degrees
And it doesn't change very
No.
much after that.
until you go into the troposphere.
That's
Then
it.
it drops.
Oh, I heard a new follower. Jago. Nice one, actually. Jago69. Jago, greetings. And salutations, Jago. Thanks for following. Thank you very
So-
much.
I'm 100 miles away now from
First time chat from Jago.
the airport, right? So I shall choose an altitude now of let's say 6,000 feet.
Okay, about 35,000 feet now, and we're going 303 knots.
So I'm gonna go. I'm at 32,000 feet, and I'm going 331.
Can I get any higher? Let's go to 40,000 feet, folks. I don't know if
Well,
that's realistic.
I'm-
gonna try.
I'm at 100 miles away from the airfield, right? So I'm gonna set my altitude now to 6,000 feet with a descent rate of 1,000 feet per minute.
I'm going up to 40,000 feet.
You will overshoot the airfield.
I will come down very quickly.
Okay,
I'm going to try and push it into a spin.
but you see, I don't change my power settings now until I have to. With my descent, I will actually increase my ground speed.
Yes, so because you're taking that height and turning that into energy.
Yep, and I keep the power on. until I have to take the power back.
Yep. There's the island there, folks. KHS&P's there already, and Ice Saturn is there. Mallorca. I must get the airport in Mallorca actually for the Wednesday streams.
There you go.
Fly to Mallorca and the jet. Majorca. I'm going to catch up with Banana Fish, Nighthawk, WGC0056, and no, not a lot. I'm hoping. On the I might do a crazy descent. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. There's Banana. There's Steve BKK. There's Steerman down there. The Airbus. He's at 11,000 feet plus change. There's all the boys there. Father Ted, Wilco, Common Filter, Sir Nigel, Paul P, Raptor X, Falcon. There's Colonel Clink there. Oh, you're behind me, so I better... I'm not to stand there. There's ARH64CDN. There's Windage 31. Windage, greetings in the 8 76. Skyhawk and OG F17 Echo hash 1112. Yeah, how are we doing with our climb though? That's the thing, folks. Are we actually gonna stall or what? Now, see, the danger is. Oh god, we're getting up to 40,000. Start 36. Oh, okay. We're only getting 950 a minute, so we're getting to that point where it's not gonna climb. ETA 5 minutes. Distance 23 nautical miles. So it's going to do that thing where we're going to go into Coffin Corner. Coffin Corner is where you're too high and you're going to stall and you can't get enough speed to overcome that. So I'd probably get to the 40. I'll do a spin. I'll try a spin on the way down. How about that kind of thing? Let's see if I can get out of it. I'll do some crazy stuff. 950 feet a minute. Let's try and increase the vertical speed. 1700 feet a minute. And just force that up. And we're into Coffin Corner. I'll try for 2000 feet a minute. The speed's going to drop off quite severely. It's going to go towards the stall. Do we get to the 40?
Now, folks, if you're looking at the placards of this aircraft, it will probably state that it's not allowed to do intentional spins or aerobatics.
I know, it's terrible and very bold. But it is Sunday stream. I'm going to do crazy things. We're going to make 40,000 feet, folks. We've got 800 feet to go. 900 feet, excuse me. 900 feet to go. Now it's 800 feet to go. 97 knots, going to stall. And firewall the speed. We're not hold it though. 29 gallons left. Yeah, that's gallons per hour, I'm saying. Oh, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 odd gallons. Be fine. Oh, you can dump fuel in this. Oh no, that's pressurization. Sorry, there's bleed. Let's put that to auto. Coming down to 85 knots now, folks. It's only getting 600 feet a minute. So we're barely making 40,000. Can we get 40,000 feet out of it before we get to the island? Come on. Better take off manually. Just 100 feet to go to 40,000 feet, folks. Bolton's is getting a little bit excited or concerned. He's getting a little bit concerned. We're all going to make it there, Buttons. 40,000 feet, folks. 40,000 feet. We can get to 40,000 feet. Our speed is now... Oh, ground speed is 166 because we're about to stall. Will it accelerate, though, as we go? No, not really. Oh, we're lowering the nose now. It's lowering the nose. Oh, we're in Coffin Corner now. Well, we made 40,000 feet. Hey-ho, a little bit of a round of applause. Put the TV on. There's the island there. Oh, we've got a bit to go still. Now, of course, everyone's catching me out. Let's descend then to... Oh, let's just keep climbing and see if we can get a... Oh no, we gotta get going. We gotta get going. So, I'm going to start descending now. Vertical speed, we're going to decrease our vertical speed, so we're descending. So let's get that descent started. Minus 2,000 feet a minute. I'm going to leave the power on. We're going to overspeed. And then we get over the island. We'll do a spin. I'll try to do a spin. I'll get us down there. Now we're bombing down. Oh, we'll go 4,000 feet a minute. I need to catch up with Karen Clink. Where are you now, Karen Clink?
I'm about 60 miles away at 20,000 feet doing 350 underground.
Mine is sending me 10 miles. I thought you were ahead of me. Oh, I did. I passed Karen Clink out. Look. I passed you out.
Oh.
So I went high. Now we're going to overspeed. Hopefully. Oh no, we won't. Not for a while. Let's make our ratios. Let's burst some mirror drums. Oh, damn. I didn't move the altitude down enough. I gotta be quick. I gotta be quick. Twisty, twisty, twist, twist. If I reel some gear working, I wouldn't have to be doing this with the mouse. Just using the mouse wheel now with my index finger. I'm trying to, you see here, increase the... No, that's not right. Ah! This is why I want the buttons. Red flag. Stop doing that, computer. Descending at 5,000 feet a minute. The airspeed's increasing quite aggressively. And I have to still bind this down to 10,000 feet there. Scotty, give me everything she's got. And speed's 331 knots now.
Let's see.
Not overspeeding yet.
Oh, I'm still doing ground speed of 340 knots. And I'm at 15,000 feet now.
Excellent. I'm seriously losing a lot of altitude here very, very quickly. And my ground speed is 340. Let's increase that. 8,000 feet a minute descent. But I'm not bursting the main drums doing that. Let's go to 10,000 feet a minute. Not to be done in the real airplane. Oh, it'll only go to 990. 9,900 feet per minute. That will break some hearts. Friend request. Iced Saturn. Yes, absolutely. Do send me a friend request. Oh. Or accept. There we go. Accept it. So I disappeared from something like that. Nighthawk says... Missed some shots there. Sorry, folks. Paul P says, I've only just realised you can get Navigraph charts on MFD. Yes, you can now. It's a new thing. Davos says, DCS World put me off with the nickel and dime thing, too expensive. Yeah, that's what put us off. I said to DCS Ducks, how can we get people on here? It's costing a fortune. So it kind of faded away, you know. It's a bit of a problem. Maybe one day they'll cop on and let us have our own servers, you know. Or something. And he said, having your own server, DCS Ducks, is a big issue, you know. It's not easy. Paul P, yeah, Navigraph. Neuropirate, greetings, Neuropirate, how are you? Neuropirate says the same volume of air, different mass, amount of air is super murky. Robert Times, the Concorde has a KIS of about 420 at 60,000 feet. The ground speed, however, is Mach 2, yes. Skyhawk, some of those tall ships are in my Microsoft Flight Simulator. Really need to fly, load them. Yeah, but I thought I had all the shipping stuff. It was a free download though. Is there a paid one that's really good for all the ships? Because I'd like that. A first time chat from Jago. I said that already. Jago says I've been trying to join, but just setting up. Oh great, I'm in flight. I am in flight with your plan. So Jago's with us as well. That's 2 new people, I think, isn't it? Brilliant. Jago and Comma Filter, so maybe some more of you as well. Like Neuro Pirate there as well. Neuro Pirate says on Twitch, I wonder if I'll be catching up in the Spitfire. Just took off from Marseille 10 minutes ago, flying in not hanging about mode. Yeah, he's gone full blast. That's great to see some new peeps around, you know, it really is. I'm not going to do a spin now because, well, I might. We'll see how we go. For too high, we'll do a spin. 16,000 feet now, decreasing like a lunatic. Did you get the comment filters? Did you get the Discord there? Did it work out for you? The invite that Floppy D sent? Ryan Farrell's just at the threshold of 19. So now we're overspeeding massively. Where's all the bumpy sounds and stuff? Do I have
You probably have the what is it?
Answer the stickers on. We're going now at ground speed 334 knots.
So I'm 27 miles out at 7,800 feet.
Oh.
I'm still descending.
The plane will probably start breaking up now, folks, to be honest with you.
Bits and pieces falling up.
I don't do this on Wednesdays. Wednesdays is all very responsible, isn't it? I'm going to have some of my tasty beverage there, so I'm not drinking in front of you. It's not alcohol, don't worry. It's Coca-Cola. It's probably even worse, you know. I'll just switch them off my face cam temporarily. We're coming in like a bat out of hell here. Crazy madness. It won't go above 266 there, which is fine. Oh, it's just below V&E.
So that was very well calculated. I'm at 6,000 feet, 20 miles out. So I'm gonna descend now to 2,500.
Meaningless. I still beat you. Where are you? We should have done that actually. We should have taken off at the same time and see who'd get there first. We might do that the next long leg, will we?
Okay.
We'd have a race. See who can get there faster with the same airplane.
There's no giving away anything.
Yep.
Fly it like you stole it.
I'm going to write that down, folks.
There is add-on for Menorca.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to have a look at it. Menorca is Lima Echo Mike Hotel, am I right?
Yeah, that is Menorca.
Menorca. Jorka.
And then the other one is Mallorca.
Which is biggest. You get that for our collection.
Which is the biggest of the Balearic Islands. Balearic.
Autopilot off. Manual now. Coming down like a lunatic. Crazy madness. There's the runway there, folks. Decluttering. And take the power off now. Gonna give it a bit of a landing here. Do you think I'd make it like this though? Slow down? No, it's not gonna slow down like that. Let's just do hold it level there and see if we get down below that speed. No, I'll do a right-hand orbit. Right-hand orbit for spacing. We will lose a shitload. Actually, I don't need to do a full. I'll just do a kind of a weird S-turn. That would scare the shit out of passengers. I don't hear anyone getting sick there, which FS Realistic can't take.
Yeah, I
There's
don't
no
think
breathing
I have
or
it.
anything.
I don't think I have it switched on at the moment.
Mine is switched on. I don't hear any funny noises there. Yeah, that'll slow us down. There we go. Gear down. Put it on reverse. What happens if you put it on reverse? Now reverse is on. Oh no, it's accelerating still. Yeah, this is the pre-airplane. I'm really being crazy here. Now put all the flaps down. Now the reverse is kicking in. Knots. And we're dropping like a stone now. Can I land it like this, I wonder? So reverse on. 90 knots. Get on the center line. They do this kind of thing in war zones. They just dive down to crazy stuff. Hanging on the brakes there, and I missed the center line. What are you going to do? Oh god, that stopped quickly. Now I'm going to be polite to everyone else behind me. I am going to pull off to the side of the runway. So they've got a clear runway there. Come off here. I'm really obeying any of the rules today. Oh, I'm like a rally car here. I just want to pull off for everybody else there. I'll watch them come into. Let's tag up. I know I've missed some of you. God, everyone's down.
Not me. I'm coming in now.
You're going straight in? Approach?
I'm gonna go straight in, yeah. So. Like a badass out of hell.
I hit the wrong camera, sorry, that's the camera that ain't working, folks. No, that's me. Get rid of the camera, it's supposed to me there now. Why can't I see you? See, they're all popping all of a sudden, folks, you know what I mean? I see the lights off in the distance, but I can't see the tags. Davo's done another good. He's practicing for our competition when we do it next time, I think. Here, look at all the lights. Can you see all the lights there? No, you can't when you zoom in. There are some of the aircraft coming in there now. Unfortunately, I can't see the tags.
Here it comes down.
Sash in the central line. Sorry, your tag's not coming up there now. Very nice. You have to just touch down there, both of you. There's another one. Ice Saturn, Skyhawk and Baza are doing the right thing. They're going backtracking properly and everything. Keep doing that, folks, that's great. Is that Colonel Pink coming in? Is that you?
Yeah, I'm on final now.
Oh, you're still on final?
Yeah, short final.
I can't see all the tags.
I'm short final.
Can't see anything. Oh, there he is.
Just coming into trees there.
Here he comes. That's Colonel Pink in the screen there, folks. Now, Colonel Pink, you're under pressure because we're going to judge you by your center line.
That's okay.
There we go. Davo's seeing a lot more tags than me. Yeah, I wonder why I don't get the tags. What's going on there? Is that because I'm using the tag? Very nice, Colonel Pink. That is very nice.
Wheelie, 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 wheelie. Wheelie, 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 still wheelie, wheelie, wheelie. Wheelie, 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 wheelie. Okay, we stop it now.
He's doing a good wheelie there. All the way down. Happy days. I saw that. I think I got that on camera there.
That's
Very
how we do.
good.
That's how we do wheelies.
Here comes another TPM. Yeah, exactly. Do you do it on your airplane when you're coming in the real world?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a great thing to, you've got such a precise control of your aircraft then, That was the shortest landing ever, and that would have won. Who is that? And I can't see the tag won't come up. I wonder if the tag add-on I have that all the tags aren't showing up. Whoever that was, let us know in the chat. Well done. Oh, man.
I like wheelie wheelies.
Common Filter says it was a crazy descent. It is. It's crazy Sunday. All the rules are broken.
So what is the mark on the center line then?
Sorry, what's that?
Well, what is the mark on the center line?
What are your marks, your points?
Yeah, my points, yeah.
You get 9.9 out of 10.
9.9! That's very disappointing.
Well, if you gave it 10, 9.9 is it's only 0.1. If you gave it 10 to be biased. Now all the filters have popped in now, folks. Okay.
Right, do we buzz up this intermission or do we just go to the final airport?
Oh yeah, shit. I forgot about the intermission, folks. We'll go to the final airport. Will we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Flaps up. I forgot about the intermission, folks. Robert Himes is saying intermission. It's just up the road there. It's right. It's right up there. I'm going to skip the intermission because I'm flying in the real world tomorrow. And I'm going to be tired. I've got to get up really early tomorrow. I hope you understand, folks. This is busy with the real world flying,
So,
so we'll skip the intermission this time. Just this time, Robert. Right? If that's okay with you.
Here we go.
Get my face there. Oh, what should I stop for? Come on. Off we go. Will I make it with the fuel I have? I'm going to have to be kind of fuel efficient here, folks. I'm not going to use full fuel for takeoff now. I'm running out of fuel currently.
I'm running out
I'm
of
not going to
fuel.
use full power for takeoff now. I have 40 gallons left. I think we'll make it with 40, will we? Oh god, don't look down. See, I nearly went off the side of the runway there. Pulse rate gear up. I'm going to take the flaps up to reduce the drag now early. I'm going to turn right onto it. I'm going to go high as I can. Just go and click ahead. Flaps up, gears up, and transit. Actually, gears and transit.
So,
Yeah, gears up.
approach. I want to do.
Austin Duff's busy all day tomorrow too. So there's a few new peeps on, folks. Neuropod, I missed your comments here. Hang on. Did I? Neuropod's going 288 miles per hour on the climb, running out of boost at 24,000 feet though. Leveled out. Leveled out 345 miles per hour. I think I should have stocked up on drop tanks a bit more enthusiastically. Yeah, the Spitfire's a good one. We haven't done the Spitfire for a while. And I paid for the Spitfire. But they're not showing up either. Okay, let's get this thing under control. I'm kind of really paying attention there. Altitude 3,800. I'll take that. According to speed, let's climb up a little bit. And there, and autopilot on. So we're going to the other island. So there's 2 islands. I did not know this.
Well, there's actually 3 islands.
Oh. What's the matter?
The other one is Ibiza.
Let's see a bit more. Let's keep an eye about the traffic there. Oh, there is Echo Lima Echo India Bravo. Yeah.
So, what am I going to do? I'm going to do an ANAF approach now.
Oh, we should have taken off at the same time and done a race.
Yeah, but it's like I'm gonna do things different now. I'm not flying directly in. I do an ANAP approach on 2-4 right.
Europart is going through his own drama up over the sea. Don't mind me, Gripper. Inform us of your drama. You're a jet close by. Like flying right beside me, see fuck. Oh, he's lonely. The car clicks ahead. What are we doing fuel wise? Oh, okay. I think we'll make it the fuel. I got full. I'm fireballing it though with the power. Do you know? I am fireballing it. And I think it's safe to go high. I think I'll go a little bit higher. Do a gentle climb up to a fair amount. It's going mad with the traffic, which is great. I love the way they have the traffic. Some planes, they don't have the traffic with people who are following along. The TCAS doesn't go off, but at this one the TCAS does work. Climb 2,000 feet a minute. We're going to go as high as we can get this trip. Just to save a little bit of fuel, hopefully. 20,000 at least. It's going to be interesting now when we get to places like the World Tour, like Papua New Guinea and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Oh yeah. But
That's a long way away though.
It's a long way away. It's like soon we change the continent anyways.
It is kind of a long-term interesting thing though, isn't it? Because we're going to see slowly everything changing and, you know. Boys there, just coming for 172. Davos says, what does the inertial separator do currently? Do you want to answer that one?
The inertial separator is basically when you have solid body potential of solids going into the air intake, which is at the front of the aircraft, typically underneath the prop of a turboprop, it puts almost 90-degree angle in there, so that solids like birds and stuff which you could get into the intake go out to the side and not into the turbine. It loses a wee bit performance with the inert separator on, but you would switch it on whenever you have a chance to get contaminants in the air intake.
Nice.
So that it doesn't go into the turbine and makes it go boom.
Yep.
You also, if you are at altitude and you're flying in icy conditions or rain, you would also switch the inertial separator on.
Davos says, thanks for that. Poor no, not a lot. Microsoft Flight Simulator crashed on me. Crashed on me last Wednesday. And I did all the checks and it's cold and dark. And it crashed after takeoff and I had to do the whole thing all over again. So guys that are new, did you all get the Discord? Does that work for you? Don't forget we can Twitch. We give you a link there to the flight plan as well on Sundays. Because I go on, sorry, Twitter, we have a link. So look Grippersim Twitter and Instagram. You know, that's my and Discord of course as well. That's my communication for you. You know, and I won't be communicating for long if I run out of fuel. But we make it. I could go direct. That'll save some time. I don't want to run out of fuel currently.
Yeah.
Let's try not to do that. There was a direct one here. Direct 2.
So
direct 2. I've done this for ages. Oh, you can type it in, I think. We go direct to Lima Echo. Papa Alpha. Oh, it doesn't type it in. Lima. Echo. Papa. Lima. Enter.
You get a custom airport for that as well,
Cool.
if you want.
Activate. There we go. That'll save some fuel.
So you will see me stray now from the pass as advertised, because I'm gonna go and do an ANAC approach into the airfield.
Okay.
Onto too far right.
The reason I'm going higher is because if I run out of fuel, 15,000 is enough. We'll never get it there in time. So I'm going up to 15,000. Twisty, twisty, twist, twist. There we go. 15,000 set. I should be looking over here. 15,000 feet. So if I run out of fuel, I can glide. But I'm kind of sure I just barely make it. There was once or twice where I did this, and the on final we ran out of fuel, and there was another time, if I remember correctly, on the rollout the engine stopped because of lack of fuel. So you got 29 US gallons left, which is loads, I'm thinking, because we're burning 70 per hour. We've got 10 minutes to go.
I have, 72 gallons left, and I'm burning 76. So I have plenty of fuel.
Will I make it?
Happy days.
And did you start with full tanks?
No, it's about 75%.
Oh, so you started with full. Oh,
No.
you started with 75%.
Yeah.
By default, it starts with half fuel for me.
No, it's
I wonder, can you change the default what it starts with?
Default is 50.
What's that?
Default is
It's 50.
50%. Yeah.
Yeah. You added some. How many gallons left? I'm going to climb a little bit higher. I think I might have to do glide approach. Climb really slowly. The tenseness. It's getting tense now. Tense music, please. Let me know if the music's too loud. We'll just climb up a little bit more. No, it's not a good song. I need tense music. Tense music, folks. It's a big island too.
Yeah. It's actually a fantastic island. Like, it's like, but people which go there, like, typically just go to the drinking spots.
The drinking spots.
Yeah, basically go and, get roasted at the beach, like, go boozing. And that's pretty much about it. But Mallorca is actually a very beautiful island.
It's Spanish, isn't it? Of course.
It's Spanish, yeah.
Fuel is looking 12. We're okay. I think we'll make it. Just barely. We're barely going to make it. Now, if I don't make it and I crash, I won't sleep for days. I can slow down, but we're not going to do that today. Full power. Minutes.
You could throw passengers out, that makes you lighter, need less fuel.
6 minutes to go. So. .2 per minute, multiply that by We'll definitely make it. We're going to burn 7.2 gallons before we get there. Right. We're going to burn 7.2 gallons and we got loads on the right and left. So we'll definitely make it. That's what I'm saying.
Devil says the ATC is saying 06 left. I don't care. I like 24 right.
There he is. Let's see if my calculations work. Looks very scary. 23. Yeah. So we have 7.2 left. I'll say that. I'll put it down. 7.2. Now we got our tense music, folks.
So let's see if the VNAV does what it says in the twin. I'm approaching the time of descent point.
Devil says, you devil, current click. Poor Brian Farrell, he says, he's right at the feckin' back. But Brian, you can use the sleep button. But you may not want to. Use the sleep button. Poor Brian. Brian's right at the back. Poor old Saturn is in the Cessna 152. You need the right one. But yeah, a good airplane to start with, isn't it? 152. You get them on most airfields. 150, 152. Because then you can go fly a real one in the real world, you know. And it's all familiar to you. You know? There we go, I'm going to make it glide easy. Right, autopilot off. And, oh dear, I seem to have switched off the fuel without realising it. I'm going to practice glide approach from here. I'm going to practice glide. We're definitely going to make it, there's no doubt about it. So I switched off the fuel. But I've only got one chance, so I can't be coming in too fast. So press back. Yeah, I'm definitely making that approach. Yep. I'm losing a bit of speed. Now, I have no idea what my speed is either. Okay? So I've got nothing. So I have to check with the ailerons. I'm hoping the gear will operate. Oh, that was unwise. Is there an emergency gear extension handle? No, not this model. Let's put that stuff back on there, maybe. Okay, so we got some gear coming down. Gears in transit now. Okay, take the gear back up now. Gears coming down. I'm going to switch off and off that. So there must be an emergency gear external handle in this aircraft if you have no power whatsoever. Let's make sure it's down first. It's still in transit. It's down now. Okay, let's switch it and off. I'm aiming for the middle of the field now. Where's everybody else? You're all on the right. Oh, you're all over. Oh, we went to the right one. Okay, we'll go for the one on the right. Let's kind of think, can we pass them out on a glide approach? I have no clue as to my speed. I wonder will the flaps operate though. Don't know. You see? No, they're gone as well. So a bit of side slippage is going to happen. I have no idea of the speed. I have no reverse either. But I'm just looking at the ground here. We're going 200 knots now. So I'm slicing a little bit. Right rudder, left aileron. I'm going to enter too high. I've really got one chance at this now. I can hear the engine slowing down now. Stopping the side slip. Checking it. It's very responsive. We're going quite fast. The only way to do it is to measure the speed over the ground, really, as well as... Oh, way too high. Big side slip. But I don't want to overdo it because then I won't make it. You know? Current clink's coming in. He's 116 feet there. I've nothing else to slow me down. Do I have gear? Yes, we have gear. Where's the side slip? I'm gently easing off the side slip now.
Floaty, floaty, floaty. Wheelie, 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 wheelie.
Bigly, bigly.
Bigly, bigly. Bigly, bigly, wheelie, 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 wheelie.
Too fast. Too fast.
Yeah. Okay. Enough of this now. Where's my exit?
Yeah, all the way down now. Coming off. Yeah, we got loads of runway, so it's quite easy.
Okay, there's an exit. I take this one.
Way too fast. So I'm gonna hold it off, it'll slow down. I got a big runway. I'm going to stall it on. Onto the centre line. Let's get the wheels on the ground, shall we? So we brake. We've got loads of room there. I wonder if the brakes work. Yes, they are. They're working. They're working. Let's glide off. Let's do what the otters do. I like a bit of a challenge in flight sim. Now, I did have a great advantage there. It's very high. Come on, get off the runway there. There we go. Come and get us, Tar. Clear the runway. Send a tow truck. Oh, is this a Sobo? It looks kind of... Is this a Sobo? Braking there. There you go. Engine failure on approach. No, it's not a Sobo. But yeah, it looks like this could be a destination for our Wednesday flight, folks. Here comes the boys. Here comes Father Ted. There's Raptor X down. There's Banana Fish. There's a whole lot more coming in. Some are coming in the right or left runway, which is fine. JHP or VPPL is probably going, who are all these people coming in here, man? I presume he's local, do you know, on his own there. He's got, who are these? Who are these people? There's Colonel Clink, side Nighthawk. I must have been a good bit behind you, Colonel Clink, because did you taxi all the way there?
Oh yeah, I taxied off there and all that sort of stuff.
There's Boston F coming in, TBM. Nice one, Boston F. That looks like it's right in the central line. We have Baza Paul coming down. Comma filters, and the 172. Let's welcome comma filters here. Let's speed up the camera a little bit. Banana Fish there, Raptor X is on the ground. Buttons is waking up. Did you hear that? That was her shaking her ears. Neuropart and Spitfire, welcome by the way, as well. Again, that's another one. Jago. Okay, Matt, I hope this is the last airport. It is, this is the last airport. Here comes comma filters. Give us a wing wagger there. Well done. Delighted to see some new people on this week, Colonel Clink, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
I really am. We got a follower there, SHOUEKIL. Shook. Comma filters, don't be worrying about your landing. We've all been doing this. We've all found it difficult. You know, oh, it's actually quite good. It's been on for quite a while. Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Nice.
it's good. Long, floaty, floaty landing. Like, you know, it's a long runway.
Well
Take
done.
advantage of it.
Yeah. What you'll discover is when you first start flying a flight simulator, speed and approach is all very important. So if you find combat filters when you're coming to land and you pull back and it goes back up into the air again, what you do is on approach make sure you have 70 knots at a 172. Anything of that size, 70 knots will do you. And you'll find you'll have make it easier. Boss Neff says Tar told me 2-4 left. Wait for me, please. Oh, Brian wants us to wait for it. Where's Brian? What's your call, Brian? Is it Brian? It's something else. Where's Brian? Brian, what's your what's Brian's handle? Brian Farrell's handle.
And for the speeds of the 172, it is standard approach 70 knots, soft field approach 65, short field 60.
Trying to figure out Brian's handle.
Uh-huh.
Is it Wilco? No. It might be Wilco. We'll wait for Brian. I'm sorry about this kind of thing. I know you have a big day tomorrow. Johnny C. There's Raptor X, Nighthawk, Paul P, Karen Klink, JHPRV, PPL, Bananafish, Spaghetti, Davo. There's another guy from Malu. Oh, a lot of people must fly in here. Windage, coming filters for the chat. Let's have a look and see where Brian is. What's he flying? I'm gonna guess. I think Brian's Wilco. Boss Neff says, will I lose my PPL if I taxi at 35 knots? Yeah, they won't like that. In the real world, yeah, you don't taxi too fast. I think Brian is Wilco. I'm hoping. He's in the Vision Jet. I have the Vision Jet and it's not showing up. But it works. Oh, very nice. Wilco, very nice. Very nice. See, practice makes perfect, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Brian says ice something. Okay, it's not Wilco. But that was good work. Ice Saturn. Ah, Ice Saturn. But you're miles away. You're miles away. Is he? Let's just speed up the camera there. Let's see if we can get to him there. We'll come over and say hello to you, Ice Saturn, okay? Why would the camera speed up? Okay, let's speed up the camera there. Okay, we're speeding up. We'll come over to you. I know you're miles behind, Ice Saturn. But I'm really tired now. I had a busy day today flying, and yesterday and the day before. And all this, that, and the things I'm doing. Common filter says switch to VR mid landing. That was a good landing though, considering them in that case. So Ice Saturn is just approaching overhead the island in a 152 Colonel Click. I can't wait. I'm too tired. And it's not even showing his airplane. It'll pop in. There you are. Ice Saturn. Do you know what? Hang on. Well done to Ice Saturn. Really? Flew the 150 all the way. Where's he going?
Look that we had Turbine as a vice who would have arrived yesterday.
Yeah. It's very hard to catch him here with the camera. I want to get one more flyby for him. Here he comes. Just Ice Saturn. Ah, it's so hard with the camera. There he goes. Yeah, Brian, use the slew. Get closer to your landing. Y button. Hit the Y button. Yeah, we can't. It's going to be 40 minutes. I'm just exhausted. Fine. Let me see if he uses the slew button there. You may not know the slew. But welcome, Ice Saturn. Oh, he has. He's hit the Y button. He's trying to figure out what buttons to use. I tend to use the Xbox controller. Any old one will do. Don't have to get the new one. Get the old original version for like $5 or something. Because he's trying to figure out how to get forward now. I feel bad for him now because I'm so tired. Yeah, he's still there in the air. I can't wait, Brian. I'm too tired. Forgive me. Forgive me. But some of the lads will stay, you know. Now, folks, so thank you so much, Colonel Klink, for the flight plan.
I hope everybody enjoyed it.
Yeah, Brian says, hey, thanks, man. I'm on a learning curve. That's great to have you, Brian. Do you know what? If you can get one of these in one of those second-hand shops, it doesn't have to be the new one. It can be the real old one. I use this for all my views and slew and stuff. It just works. You don't have to figure anything. It's really great. Because that's going to be your issue there. So everybody, wow, this is a lot of people on this stream. Thank you all for watching. I'll be on Wednesday and then Sunday as usual. Next Sunday. I'll be on Wednesday at the big things. Do join us. And thanks a million. And by the way, before I go, thank you to Shuki1 who followed. Thank you for Jago. Nice name, guys. Thank you to No Not A Lot for gifting a tier 1 sub to Baza. And thank you, Robert Times, for resubscribing tier 1 for 22 months now. Thank you to Dava453 for resubscribing Prime. And thank you all for watching, folks. And I really appreciate it. Reset the cam there. Colonel Klink, you are a star. That was a very good flight plan. They're getting really good. They're really cool. Round the world, folks. So, Johnny C, thank you. You got to go. Yeah, everyone's got to go to bed because they're all tired now. I understand that. So, thank you very much, everybody. And Colonel Klink, thank you.
Thanks, everybody. And we'll see you next week.
I'll see you next week. And I'm delighted to see some newcomers. Happy day. See you on Sunday or Wednesday. Ciao, ciao.
Bye now.